Hey guys, Andy for the FTPgamers.com. I thought I'd put this quick little video to go against Riot's kind of... the problem that we have with the League of Legends is just that people are so toxic and it's a bad environment. So I'm going to point out a couple of things that are more important that they should fix first. So first of all, we're looking at AFK players. So mid lane is AFK, has been for half the game now. She died twice, it's not even that far in. And it's really going to be hard for us to do anything other than lose because she's left a Veigar in the mid. So he can basically Q and get his stacks really, really high, and we'll get to the point where he's able to one-shot us all. So that is, to me, in my opinion, is more important and something they should really look at and do something about, other than this, toxic players and rude players, flaming players lose these games. Well... if you're flaming, pretty much the game's already over, so, you know, I don't have a problem with people flaming in chat. It doesn't bother me. That's why we have ignore buttons, and that's why we get to laugh at them, because most of the stuff they say is just downright stupid. Simple as that. But AFK players are one of the key reasons, especially in ranked, at the lower levels anyway, at bronze level and so on, that we lose matches and we lose games. Also, that Alistar and that Elysium were really good players, actually. Sad to say, but they were really good. They pushed us pretty hard. But that's probably more frustrating and a higher reason that people lose games as AFK players. I don't think toxic players should be the thing that they're focusing on. I love these two skins. These are two of my favourite skins. Sona just had a rework as well, and you'll see Sona's now got tattoos on her right arm. I just think that looks so cool, both that and the Vayne. Second, they should really look at in-game bugs. So we're going to look at these in slow motion. So Thresh's grab is now longer than Morgana's grab because it bounced from nothing to me. It's like, hang on a second, your grab finished there, so in an extra 2 centimeters, which is long enough for you to grab me because of collision. It's like, no, that shouldn't happen. That's not what happens. And now you watch, I'll get away, and here's a second bug on the same thing. Okay, right, so Elise can rappel up and rappel down on any targets inside that area. So we're going to see how close to that area I was. She flashes in, she goes up, I'm outside, I'm in a bush, so she can't click on me. She's down. So basically, that's another bug. So that's 2 bugs in the space of like a couple of seconds. The next one we're going to look at is actually a really strange one because Yi wouldn't confirm or tell me anything if I was right or not. But I will tint the screen so you can see it better. This might just be a graphical bug, just like the teleporting into lane bug. But right, so if we follow Master Yi, Master Yi's going to go up into the jungle, and he's going to get caught by Veigar. So just watch the top left corner of the screen. Here we go. There he is there. Veigar's there. Borscht gets hit with the ulti. So that's him being ultied. Now watch me in the middle there. And I get ultied. A double ultimate from Veigar? Yep, definitely got ultied. That's either a graphical error on Yi showing an ulti going off when it didn't go off, or the guy's modding, which again is really annoying because if you Google modded LOL client, there's about 6 million pages that come out now. Next we've got staying in lane at low health. If you've got low health, make sure you're either behind the minions or stay the fuck away. Or go back to base, even better. Boss. There you go. She was half health and I was able to clear her out. Don't stay in lane if you've got low health. That will just give the enemy the kill. The only reason you should do is if you've got a ton of lifesteal, you're confident you can stay out the way of the fight. So that means you're a good... basically, you're firing at the maximum range of the minions, and you're out the way. As you can see, that wasn't even a flash. Tibbers, that was just a normal. Tibbers, stun, dead. I'm going to show you another version here. There's Sejuani. She's in the bush now. In this game, again, Sejuani was AFK farming, I call it, which is basically just going wolves, back to raise, wolves, back to raise, wolves, back to raise. So she nearly kills her. Pretty impressive. She gets the stun off, fair enough. Sona's new circle that goes round her, I think it's something to do with her ultimate, graphically is the most hideous thing I've ever seen. It's like a glowing circle that spins round. So there you go, he's went back in, half health, Bosch, dead. It's like, why? Why stay in lane and try and trade? Oh shit, cool. With the enemies when you're half health. I'm going to get away, but I've got full health there, and I'm going to get away. Got saved by a minion there, and that's going to burn off, so there you go. So again, if you've got half health, you've got low health, don't be in lane. Now, Trashed Oak is a problem, but not the problem that Riot are making out to be. And also, I don't care if you flame. I find it funny if you're flaming at each other or you're flaming at me. And, I've got a no ignore button, I can stick it on. This is what annoys me. I've got the profanity filter turned on for a reason. And basically people are finding ways and just looking for ways of getting around the profanity filter and just going all out, full special child. And they think it's funny because Lucian and Karma, but I was playing the darker skinned Karma, that was funny. It's like, no, that's not funny. That's pretty sad that instead of talking to your team and trying to figure out where you're going to go, you're doing that. A huge problem we've got at the moment is call your lane, and we've even got a simple ping system. It's not even hard. It's a drag in a direction, people. The ping system, like, there you go. So we're pushed up. We don't have vision in the river. That's my fault. So I take full responsibility for that. That's my fault. I have not warded river. But it's early in the game, I wasn't expecting it, and there comes volley, and there comes casting from the mid. No pings from mid, nobody saying mid was missing, and because that worked, and because they figure out that mid was not calling his lane, watch what happens. Here we are again, pushed up. This time we have got wards in the river. Got wards all around us in our main key points. She's low, so we're going to push on a bit. Thresh misses his hook. A Riven jungle. We had a Riven jungle this time. That was horrendous. Fair enough, this was a normal game, but still, Riven jungle, no, doesn't work. And here we go. There we go again. No ping, no SS, no calling it. No. Fair enough, we can get away here. But because there's now 4 people in the lane, 4v2, poor Lucian doesn't stand a chance. There's nothing he can do there. I pick up an equalising kill just by firing an ulti Q. That was sheer luck that I got that. But again, not calling his lane. Even if you're walking down from base, you can see your lane. Ping it. Let other people know, because they will be busy with their own lane. Finally, we're going to talk about wards. We now have trinkets that give off free wards. So that's 5 people that could possibly have 5 free wards on the map. Okay, it does have a cooldown duration, etc, but that most of the time you should have 5. Now, as a support, I take Sweeper because I know how important it is to deny the vision to the enemy so they can't see what they need to see. So that's, you got 4 characters with 3 wards, plus your support, which have another 3. So that's 7. You've got 7 wards on the map. If the jungler has the Golem Fist, I can't remember the item's name at the moment for jungling, that's another one, so that's 8. That's 8 wards on the map. You should see every key location there. There's no reason you should be getting ganked at all. It will frustrate the enemy jungler, because he won't be able to get in and gank. It will reduce the enemy jungler's ability to steal red and blue. If your jungler's got the both of them, he can ward up red, he can ward up blue, and he can clearly see it when he's coming in to try and steal it. Also, he should be checking his timers, but that's not the point. Also, Pink now doesn't have a cooldown, a run out duration. So when you put that pink down, it will be there until it's destroyed. So there's no reason why there shouldn't be 5 pinks on the map if they're put in good locations. Now, fair enough, it's 100 gold, that's half one of my items, man. I can't afford to do that. I'm building damage, blah, blah, blah. There's no reason whatsoever for anyone not to be able to spare 100 gold and get a pink. is 100 gold. If you put it in the river bush that Twitch is just walking by just now, it'll be there for 90% of the game. You put it in the one by Dragon, again, it'll be there 90% of the game because people don't check it. People aren't counter warding. People aren't looking for it. You know, because they know the community is... Well, I'm talking about bronze and silver level. Gold level seems to have a slight better grasp on it, but not great. This is a very, very simple thing, and yet everyone seems to really be struggling with it. You know, it's just, to me, it's very, very strange. Something that gives you vision on the map to allow you to see where the enemy is, to set up ganks, and get kills. So if you spend 100 gold on a pink, and that pink shows an enemy moving to a bit of the jungle, you then go across, and even for an assist is 150. That's it paid for itself, plus you've got 50 gold bonus just for being able to see it. To me, warding is a huge area that needs to be looked at, because we can't, or Riot can't just give you vision of the map. You need to get the vision for yourself. You need to do it, the work, to get the reward. So these are just a few things that I thought I'd highlight that I thought were a little bit more important than Riot's big giant post about language and flaming and blah blah blah. Like, we have ignore buttons, we have profanity filters. If somebody wants to sit there screaming his head off, flaming everybody, the game's already lost. You know, the game's lost. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, no matter how much you try, you're not going to be able to convince that player that the game is going to be able to be won. You still might win it, you still might turn it around, but it's very unlikely. But yeah, it's rather annoying that these 6 things happen in most games. I won't say all games, but most games. And it just causes the enjoyability of a game that should be really simple and straightforward, especially a 5v5 battle arena type game. Some things that the community needs to sort out and work out, and some things that Riot needs to go ahead and sort out, because game breaks, server dropouts, especially if you're in EU West, you'll be used to seeing the sign, ranked is turned off because we're having a problem, or oh no, it's hit 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, oh, EU West has got lag pings. Why? The cleaner unplug the server and plug in the Hoover or something? Is there something you're not telling us? Are they all using the same multi-bar? But I'm going to leave you with some gameplay, just some random gameplay at the end here, of what happens when a game doesn't have all these problems, but has some of them, but not all of them. And you're able just to play through it and get on with it, because we all enjoy playing League of Legends. We just wish that all this stuff wasn't as big an issue as it actually is. So in the comment section below, if I've missed something out you think is more important, stick it there if you want to have a discussion about it, or if you think it's not a problem, stick it in the comment section below. I'll try and get back to whatever comments I can on the website. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.
without